My name's Kent Monkman. I'm a Cree artist. This is a very exciting opportunity to work with a collection of the Met because at this point in history, the Met is opening their doors to artists from different ethnicities and perspectives to be able to reflect, at least as an Indigenous person, what this colonial history has meant to us. As an artist, I wanted to bring Indigenous experience into this canon of art history. My inspiration comes from a variety of different sources. I'll be looking at old paintings, I'll be thinking about contemporary experiences. I love the language of painting. How does a painter describe grief? How does a painter describe ecstasy? How do they describe human emotion? I really believe in the power of painting. And through the collaboration with my assistants, we developed a process to create compositions. From the initial pencil sketch, we start to identify who the characters are. We then moved into a photography stage. We brought models in and created a photo shoot. We then moved to canvas. And then eventually, it's just me left on the canvas by myself. That's when I really pull everything all together. And something that I've been looking at in my art practice for many years are the paintings or sculptures made by the settler artists who were looking at Indigenous people. And it's always this romantic view of the vanishing race. In fact, we're very much alive. My work really is refuting those themes of disappearance. There's elements of camp in my work. There's elements of Indigenous history. When I created Mischief Eagle Testicle, I wanted an artistic persona that could travel through time to reverse the gaze and look back at European settlers that could really speak to Cree values. We had our own ideas of gender and sexuality that didn't fit the male-female binary. Mischief is a legendary being. She really embodies a sense of humor, a playfulness, a relationship to mythologies and history. We have a lot of humor in our stories, and Mischief allows me to bring the humor even through some very dark chapters of our experience. Looking at the Emanuel Leutze painting, Washington Crossing the Delaware, he's the hero of that painting. And I wanted Mischief to be the hero of my two paintings. I wanted to make a monumental painting that really reflected on Indigenous perspective to give it that same importance. The title of this exhibition is mistikôsiwak, the wooden boat people, which is a Cree word to describe when the French arrived. They arrived in wooden boats. The two paintings together really speak about the arrivals and migrations and displacements of people around the world. And the Great Hall is this place of people entering and people leaving. The left painting, welcoming the newcomers, Mischief is literally bending over to assist people arriving to North America. That has to do with generosity. In the second painting, Resurgence of the People, Mischief is commanding this boat, which looks a lot like a migrant vessel. And many people across the world are being displaced from their own lands. Mischief is leading this resurgence of the people to represent a return to our languages and a return to our traditions. I love the capacity for painting to tell a story. I've always been drawn to history painting because so many Indigenous experiences were never portrayed. This was an opportunity to engage with this master narrative, to reflect on it, and to offer perspectives that come from the outside.